Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you are fine. So, today we're gonna make a new thing. What is it? We're gonna make a science experiment. So, we took that we have three states of matter. What are they? We took about liquid, we took about solid. This is a solid, this is a solid. The table is a solid, and we took about gas. Everything around us is gas. Here, this is an empty bottle. It's filled with gas. And we also took about heat and the sources of heat. So today we will talk about what happens to these matters when heated. Let's see.
The materials that we will need for our science experiment are hot water, cold water, water bottles, balloon, a straw, and some water and dye to color it.
So I have heated some water. Okay, I will put it over here. And I have some regular water. Which is cold, not warm. So I will try this thing, for example. It's a bottle filled with air. I put a balloon over here and I want to apply heat over it. Let's see what happens. Let's just wait a little bit.
A few moments later.
What is happening over here? The balloon is being filled with air. Did you see that? Do you know why? When we apply heat on gas, it will expand, it will increase its size. So here, the air inside the bottle increased and it went into the balloon and the balloon expanded. Let's see what happens when we put it in cold water. It will stay like that. No, it's decreasing in size again.
What can you conclude from this experiment? We concluded that gas expands when heated. As you can see here, the air was in the bottle. When heated, they increased in size and expanded into the balloon.
Now let's see what happens to the liquid. Here I have a liquid that I painted with some red dye. And I have this straw. Okay? So what will happen when I put it in hot water? Let's see what happens. It will expand, but it will take some time to expand. And when it expands, it will rise into the straw.
One eternity later.
So what can you conclude from this experiment? We tried it on liquids. We concluded that liquid also expands when heated, and the level of the liquid rises up into the straw when it increases in size. Why it increased in size? Because heat was applied to this liquid. So we saw what happens to gases when heated and what happens to liquids. Let's see what happens to solids when heated. So of course we need a solid to make this experiment. We need a ball and we need a ring. And this ball fits perfectly into the ring. Of course, we also need a source of heat to make this experiment. So let's begin our experiment. We have this ball and ring. If we put them both at the same temperature, if we heat them both, what happens? What do you think? Let's see. So if both of them were heated, the ball will fit perfectly into the ring. But what happens if I heated the ball but not the ring? What will happen? The ball will not fit anymore. So what did you conclude? We concluded that also solids expand when heated. So when we heated only the ball and not the ring, it expanded and it didn't fit anymore into the ring. This was our lesson for today. It was something new, but I hope you enjoyed it. We learned what happens to some objects when heated. So, what happens? Most solid, liquid, and gaseous objects expand when heated. When objects expand, their size increases. This is our lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Study well, my dear students, and good luck. Goodbye, everyone.